Matthew Perry's unusual demise and all the people tied to it have stunned the whole world, and it even gets darker. Before Matthew Perry passed away due to an accidental overdose at his home in LA's Pacific Palisades neighborhood, many close to the 54-year-old Friends star believed he was doing well. No one knew the events that unfolded that led to his demise. Just the year before, in his memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, the actor, writing with the dry wit that earned him millions of fans around the globe, chronicled his debilitating dependency on alcohol and painkillers, which he abused for much of his adult life. He said, "I wanted to share when I was safe from going into the dark side again." At about 8:30 a.m. on the day he died, Perry asked his live-in assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, to inject him with ketamine, a quick-acting anesthetic and Schedule III controlled substance that only medical professionals can legally administer. A bit more than 4 hours later, the actor wanted a second shot while he watched a movie. Perry then asked Iwamasa to prepare his hot tub for use and inject a third dose. He said, "Shoot me up with a big one," according to court documents filed by prosecutors. In his memoir, Perry wrote about previously using the drug as a treatment at a Swiss rehab clinic, saying it was like being hit in the head with a giant happy shovel. But the hangover was rough and outweighed the shovel. Ketamine was not for me. Iwamasa complied and left the gated $5 million home to run errands. When he returned that afternoon, Perry was dead, face down in the hot tub. Nearly 10 months later, authorities announced a grand jury had charged Iwamasa, along with 4 other alleged co-conspirators, in connection with Perry's death. Those who played a key role, as DEA Administrator Ann Milgram said in a Los Angeles press conference that day, included Salvador Plasencia, a doctor who sold ketamine to Perry and administered it to him. Mark Chavez, a doctor said to have obtained ketamine for Plasencia from legal suppliers. Alleged drug dealer Jasveen Sangha, named in court papers as the Ketamine Queen, and Eric Fleming, who allegedly sold Sangha's supply to Perry's assistant. Prosecutors claim it was Sangha's ketamine that killed Perry. 3 of the accused, Chavez, Fleming, and Iwamasa, have taken plea deals. Plasencia and Sangha pleaded not guilty to multiple charges, including distribution of ketamine resulting in death, and face 10 years to life in prison if convicted at trial. Case against the Ketamine Queen is also very strong, as the family of another victim has come forward with their story. The victim's sister has come forward telling CNN, "I'm just happy that justice has been served and happy that after 5 years they investigated my brother's death." Chavez could be sentenced to up to 10 years in prison, Iwamasa 15 years, and Fleming 25 years. Milgram excoriated the accused for preying on Perry, especially physicians Plasencia and Chavez, whom she called unscrupulous doctors who abused their position of trust because they saw Perry as a payday. On September 30, 2023, Doctors Plasencia and Chavez, acquaintances for 20 years, learned through intermediaries that Perry was interested in purchasing ketamine and discussed the deal. "I wonder how much this moron will pay," one wrote to the other. The detailed court documents show the dark world of drug dealing while also painting a devastating picture of Perry's final weeks alive. While he regularly played pickleball and caught up with old friends like Friends creator Marta Kaufman, who said he seemed happy and chipper, Perry secretly spent tens of thousands of dollars on ketamine and took the drug up to 8 times per day. The doctors provided him with about 20 vials of ketamine at a price of $55,000 in cash, federal prosecutors said. The former assistant recounted finding Perry unconscious at his residence on at least 2 occasions. Matthew Perry was even offered a break from Friends during his battle with addiction. In an interview with The Times, the creators of the popular sitcom, Marta Kaufman and David Crane, revealed they noticed Perry's struggles with substance abuse. Crane shared that when they became aware of Perry's addiction issues, they gave him the option to step away from filming to focus on his recovery. Matthew was adamantly like, "No, this is really important to me." Perry, famed for his role as Chandler Bing, faced addiction problems that started after a jet ski accident in 1997.